Nick, and today I want to talk about some gear that I've gotten recently. My 2-channel PreSonus Audiobox 96 USB interface, and my Akaso V50 Pro action camera, and my Humes Berg Enduro Pro drone cases. So the PreSonus Audiobox 96 is pretty good. It's got 2 mic pre's that are combination inputs, gain control for both pre's, and then headphone volume control, main out control, and a mixer which lets you adjust how much of your input you hear versus how much playback. So you can go for all playback or all input depending on, or any gradient of those. And then on the back we have a USB port which also powers it, which is nice, so no extra cords to plug in, MIDI in and out, left and right outputs, and a headphone jack. So nice and small, pretty inexpensive, sounds pretty good. The headphone volume, if you're going to use like open air type headphones, is kind of insufficient unless you crank the gain in your DAW. So if you goose the gain in that and then goose the gain on the headphones, then you can get enough signal to play medium loud. But if you're gonna track drums with it, you should probably use like isolation headphones. But I was able to do it. It just, you gotta remember to ungoose the gain when you do playback, because then you won't learn how good this is at clipping. It just sounds really weird when everything gets clipped out. So, and it's surprising when it's that loud too. So yeah, you can track drums, just ungoose the gain when you're going to play back, and it works fine. I took it to a gig, and here's some footage from the gig. It worked great for having a nice compact recording setup. The camera was good for that. Actually, this is like the 4th time I've recorded this video, because the camera mic, for some reason, when I use Wi-Fi, for some reason the mic mutes. I don't know what's going on with that. It's probably my fault. The thing about the camera is the menu. When you do the touchscreen, the menus are so easy to hit inadvertently. You really got a squirrel paw it, like super small, so you can get the tip of your finger and make sure you don't hit the wrong drop box and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of a bummer about it, but it's probably like that with other small cameras too. It came with a bunch of GoPro type stuff, you know, like the little case for if you're diving underwater, and a remote, and there's an app called Akaso Go that you can put on your phone and control the camera and monitor what the camera's picking up from your phone, which is kind of cool. And I was doing that today, but for some reason that mic on the camera is not working when I do that. But you know, I'll figure it out. I just got it, and it's probably my fault, user error. The other thing I want to talk about is these Enduro Pro, or Humzenberg Enduro Pro drum cases, and they're super tough plastic, and they have a interlocking shape, like they're, when you stack them up, the back is flush, and they make a beautiful obelisk when you stack them up that every wife would love to have in the corner of their bedroom. Makes them easy to transport. I put them on a rock and roller cart with my hardware and the guitar player stuff, and roll it in. I have toppled them, and that's been a testament to how protective they are. A couple of times I've toppled them, one onto the road and then one onto the floor of a restaurant that I was playing at. Luckily I didn't take out any diners, but the drums were fine. The inside, the padding is woven, so it doesn't like flake off. Pretty heavy duty straps. Matter of fact, you can get in them and take a jump down the hill, and it's like riding in a Cadillac. I would definitely recommend these cases. Awesome. The PreSonus Audiobox 96, pretty good. It probably might be worth the extra couple of bucks to get a Focusrite, but it's working fine for me. And like I said, with the camera, it's probably mostly my fault, user error, but I've been a little bit frustrated trying to figure it out. Maybe I should get on YouTube and watch some videos about it. But anyway, thank you for watching, and have any questions about any of this stuff, type it in the comments. Have a good day.